Back when the battle update first came out, a handful of pets quickly rose to the top as the meta of PvP. But now that Prodigy has gone through 3 different iterations of the battle update, well, technically it's 2, but this monstrosity will count as a 0.5. The PvP meta has changed as well, so in today's video, I'll be testing 3 of these OG meta pets to see how they hold up nearly 2 years later. So our first pet is going to be the one and only Regalaxy. This used to be the top pet back in 2024 and 2023. Now it's just okay. Galactic Glow is nice. Astral Flare is okay. Carve is also okay. Moonlight Cleanse, I don't like the healing spell, especially when we have a lot of health. Maybe it'll be useful, but I don't really think so. Regalaxy used to have Tail Whip, which is a really powerful physical single, and a bunch of really solid astral spells. Now it's kind of just mid, I guess, from first glance, but let's just see how Regalaxy plays out in PvP still. Okay, it is the water boost today, and I don't really have a buffer pet. I want things to go a little bit quicker, so we're just going to be using Regalaxy to see if it can hold its own weight together, just so we can see how it individually does, versus if you'd have 3 members in a team. Alrighty, here we go. Wow, this feels like the old battle system. I would usually start off with a good AoE. Dodged on the wizard. I don't know. There are some AoEs that are really good and some AoEs that are really trash. Astral Flare is one of them, from what I'm seeing. Only did about 200 damage normally, which is crazy. You don't see that a lot. Let's just go with Galactic Glow. Yeah, I probably should have... My best bet was probably Blitzing, to be honest. But that's alright. Let's see what the wizard's gonna do here. Multiple. Okay. I didn't actually check the stats on Regalaxy. I probably should have covered that, but I'll put it on the screen, the stats right now. So, I don't know if the dodge is super high or not, but we did just dodge, so that's really good. 752 is okay. It is round 2, so we now have Galaxy Merge from the Stardrake or the other Astral Dragon relic. I don't know what it's called, but Galaxy Worms. There we go. I was trying to figure that out, but from the Galaxy Worms relic, we get Galaxy Merge. Really solid AoE. I like that a lot better than Astral Flare, just because of that power and that aim. Ooh. To be honest, I like the Shadow and Astral synergy, the way that they counter each other, because it's kind of difficult for me to say, should I stock up on Astral or should I stock up on Shadow, because you really never know. Okay, we're looking to win this. I'm gonna go with Carve and see how this does. I think it has a little bit more power than Astral Flare, but it's only a 2-hit, and it didn't do a lot. It just doesn't have the power or the aim. Oh, I'm so sad to say this, but Regalaxy is still just eh. Yeah, the only thing going for it is Galactic Glow, and that's the only thing that can do some real damage. I would have liked a better AoE. It's just not really that good. Galactic Glow is the only spell that's, like, pretty decent that goes with Regalaxy. Otherwise, it has a really, really, really bad multiple and a really bad AoE, and the healing is only good in certain scenarios. I also did not cover this, but the new treasure track actually came out today. So they also changed a bunch of the assets here, and it looks really good. All they need to do is change some of the merchants here, and it'll be fully HDified, but I love how the leaves look, and all of it just looks so polished. Next up, we're going to be testing out the one and only Shiver Tusk. Now, if there was a number 2 pet in the game back then, this was this pet. I mean, it was a really close first and second between these 2 pets, but obviously Shiver Tusk has been changed as well. He had a lot of really good, powerful physical spells, and Frost Spear still, as shown here. But now, he has Piercer, Puncture, and Impale. Puncture is a random. We're not going to use that again. I really hate that a lot of these pets have a lot of like very scenario-ish spells. Like the only time we're going to use this is when there's one person left in the team to get like a little bit better damage. And it only is about 1,000 power more than Piercer, which is actually pretty interesting. Impale is a little bit better than Astral Flare, about 1,000 more damage. Aim is around the same as Piercer, so I think we should be getting around the same dodge like percentage from Impale than from Piercer and Puncture, which is pretty good. And Frost Spear obviously is a pretty decent ice spell. He actually has a really low dodge stat and a really low order stat. So yeah, like I expected, he does really double down on that health. He has over 2,000 with E1 and level 108. Alrighty, here we go with our second battle of the day against Jasmine Ghost Runner here. We're going to be facing a Luma. This is really interesting. This is really interesting because still, I don't know if I should go for Shadow or Astral, because it's really up to luck at that point whether you should put Shadow or Astral into your Wizard, or if you should have Astral or Shadow pets, because since they're practically equal, you never know. Okay, Luma is going to fumble here. That's really odd. I guess let's just go with the person with 3 less health. 811, not terrible. The Wizard also has the Galaxy Worm's Rod. I've noticed that in a lot of combos. A lot of people are using that wand. I should probably check it out to see what it has, but I'm really sitting nice with the Moonhammer right now and Galactic Glow. Alrighty, let's just go with Impale maybe, I guess. You really don't have a lot of good high power options, but that wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. A little bit better than Astral Flare, which is basically what I was saying beforehand, just from looking at the stats. Luma is going to miss again. Wow, okay. That's really good for us. Let's go with Galaxy Merge. This is still going to do a decent bit. Yeah, 480. Really solid Astral AoE. Considering what we've had before in today's video, I'd say I use it all the time. I'd say it's a super solid AoE. And even if you dodge, you do about the same as Astral Flare, which is definitely saying something. But let's see what the Wizard is going to go for here. If we can keep the pattern of Luma missing, that would be perfect. I'm going to try Frost Spear because it has around the same damage as the... Yeah, it has the same amount of damage as the random without it being random. I guess... Okay, dodge, that really sucks. But the dodge did 300, which, judging by how it would be if it were, like, regular damage, would do around, like, 600 or 500. Okay, we're doing really good right now. I think I'm just going to blitz the Wizard, because it doesn't seem like Luma's going to attack at all, which is good for us. Hopefully we don't have to dodge here and get a critical. Okay, 811 is still good. And I'm pretty sure that AoE will help us get some cleanup. Puncture, I believe? Yeah, Puncture will help us get some cleanup. And then we can start focusing on Luma again. Okay, Luna finally attacked! Let's go! Okay, we're gonna dodge that, which is perfect. I was actually doing another video where I was ranking a type of thing, and in that video, I stressed health a lot. And now that we've had, like, yeah, Frostbeard did around 600, but back to the topic of the video. Now that dodge is now that I've seen how much dodge affects a battle, dodge is definitely now the best stat in Prodigy. First, before, when we had like 5 hits and things like that, you definitely wanted to stock up on health to survive those 5 hits. And now it's the dodge level, because now you can basically, if you stack up on that, you can basically negate a ton of health. health is definitely a close second, but yeah, now my entire ranking is just destroyed from that video because I was ranking something. So that entire ranking is destroyed because I made it sort of focused on health, like the top thing. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but the top thing sort of focused on the health stat, and now I have to focus everything on the dodge stat. So I have to change the entire script and things like that, but it's a super long process, which goes to show how much these combat updates can significantly shift the meta and how PvP works. And lastly, we're going to be testing out Cloud Gobbler. Now, Cloud Gobbler was one of my favorite pets beforehand, before all of the pet changes, which is why he's at absolute level. When merging came out, he was the first pet I got up to absolute level because he was a very synergetic pet in and of himself. Because not only did he have a ton of really solid storm spells, he also had Frost Spear, which was an ice spell. Now, why Cloud Gobbler is special with that ice spell is because Storm is weak to Plant, but Plant is weak to Ice. So even though Cloud Gobbler is weak to Plant pets, he can basically defend himself with Frost Spear and take out Earth pets while still being a Storm pet. And especially when you were versing bots that countered you, Cloud Gobbler was basically like a bait. Like, he would bait you by being a Storm pet, but then use the Ice spell to take out the Earth pets that bots would use to counter you. So it's a lot of mind game stuff that I would do with Cloud Gobbler. But now, Cloud Gobbler just replaced that Ice spell with a healing spell, which isn't really that good. And Fizzle Pop, Battery, and Overload. Overload isn't terrible. It's literally like Galactic Glow. Battery is, it's okay. It's a little bit better than Impale, around 1,000 damage again. And Fizzle Pop is, I believe, a 2-hit only, which really sucks. Dodge level is actually really high, definitely because Cloud Gobbler is an absolute pet. Over 3,000 health, which is absolutely crazy. And I have all of my best pet gear on him right now, so he gets an extra 114 power and health from his base merged levels. Okay, here we go. We're up against Archaeologist Jackson here. We're actually doing pretty good. All of these pets I wouldn't say are terrible. They've just seen better days, definitely. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're at a really good advantage here, because the wizard's using Squabble, which is really good, but the water is definitely going to be an issue, but we are going to... Luckily, Cloud Gobbler will resist the water spells. And Overload did a decent bit, almost around half health, which is really good because Squabble also has around 1,000 health. I think we just blitz him. Yeah, 805 is really solid. Those heavy hitter singles are definitely going to be the new best spell. Yeah, 819. The Titan Power Katana, I don't know if it has Galactic Glow, but it does have another really high power single. Okay, here we go. Let's just try Battery and see how much this does. 553. That's really good. That's really solid. And that's from an absolute pet. I think usually that would do like 300. But we added that 200 damage. Didn't do that much. Didn't do a lot to the wizard, which sucks. But we resisted and dodged, which is also really good. Alrighty, let's go with Overload. 12,000 damage. Let's see how much this does. Oh, it dodged. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. This is going to be a real issue. I don't know why is he dodging so much? He doesn't even have... I guess the Water Lancer boots are okay. But I'm surprised he's dodging that much. Wow, it's a dodge fest. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so annoying. Luckily, we have more order, so... That's good. Oh my gosh, that's really good. That's a really good crit. Which is really interesting, because that AoE did around the same amount of damage as the single dodging, which I'd say makes those singles, just really emphasizes how good those singles actually are. I don't know. Hopefully we do a crit here. I'm Not making any promises, but 816, that's perfect. We're gonna win this. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Let's hope he doesn't do anything stupid. Okay, 416. Yeah, it's a battle of 400 health versus 300 health. I think we know who's gonna win here. Okay, I think with this last battery, this should be it. Oh, barely. Barely 24. Wow, that sucks. We should be okay. Hopefully. If he doesn't do some stupid amount of damage. Okay, we dodged. That's perfect. It did go to round 8, though. That's our longest game yet. Wow, that's really interesting. Wait, I've never seen this. Oh, no way! That's really cool. I've actually never seen this button before. Oh, that's really cool. I think they should do it where the... Oh, you can click on the book and it'll give you the elements. Oh, that's so cool. I was literally about to say, maybe click on the book and it'll give you the elements. Oh, that's so good. Wait, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Oh, that's a really good thing for new players, just in case people don't know the elemental wheel dodging weakness cycle. So that's really good. And we did get to level 109, which is great. So all in all, I think Cloud Gobbler is probably the best pet in today's video. Maybe try him out sometime. Not the best pet, and again, none of these pets are terrible, but none of them are good. They've definitely seen better days. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go down below and hit the subscribe button and comment down below any other ideas you want to see for future videos. I tested my viewers' wizard dash combos in this video popping up on screen right now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.